Hey YouTube, what's going on? This video we are going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to enable multitasking and home screen wallpaper. Now you see a lot of videos they're doing this with Red Snow and other programs like that. I really don't want to be bothered with them. I found a really easy way to do it. It's really quite straightforward, and just for a little bit of evidence that I have an iPhone 3G. You look in here, I have no compass. No compass anywhere to be found. When you double click the phone, just iPod controls come up. The multitasking bar on the bottom of the dock doesn't come up. Go to my settings, and I have no I have no option to set the home screen wallpaper. Normally you'd have like a little window after you click wallpaper that shows them both, so don't have it. So that's some pretty good evidence that I actually have an iPhone 3G. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need, this works by the way on both the 8 gig, 16 gigabyte, obviously. All you need to do is jailbreak it, and Comex released a very easy upgrade tool. You don't even have to plug it into your computer. You can do the whole thing without touching a computer. I'm just using my computer to hold the phone up. So, what we're going to do is once you have it jailbroken, by the way, I'll leave a link to how to jailbreak the phone with using the Comex tool. I'll probably post another video on how to do that. But once you have it jailbroken, you launch. Well, first you're gonna have to go to Cydia. You have to download iFile, Respring. That was iFile and Respring. iFile you definitely need. That's what we're going to be enabling multitasking with. Respring you don't really need that. It just saves you the hassle from turning off the phone and turning it back on in order to restart the springboard. So what we're going to do is launch iFile. Now, once you're all the way at the back, you're going to go to System, Library, Core Services, Springboard app, and now we're going to scroll down to the bottom. Well, not very bottom, but close enough. Till we see, there we go. There's a file called n82ap.plist. We're going to click that, and now I'll move the phone a little closer so you can actually see this. Now, what this is it's basically a tool. Like iOS already has what do you call it? iOS already has wallpaper, like the home screen wallpaper and multitasking already built in. They just quickly disable it. They don't actually take it out of the firmware for iPhone 3G, so it's really easy to do. All you have to do is you go up here to edit. Actually, first, before we do that, if you want to take a look at, I'll try and zoom in on one. Okay, right now I'm looking at the key, accelerometer key, and then true. Now, the two keys on either side of the word are just the Apple's way of doing whatever this is. Then on the bottom of key, accelerometer, and key, you're going to see something that says true. Now, true, and you can either have true or you can have false. True means like you already have it punched in there, but you don't want to have it, or you do want to have it, sorry, because true is actually going to run it. Let's say we do multitasking and you don't want to run multitasking, all you do is you take true, turn it to false. Leave all the brackets and everything the way it is, just take true, turn it to false. Very straightforward. Okay, now, I'll start from the beginning here. Okay, so we're going to go to edit. Alright, now anywhere in here is perfectly fine to start adding the code that we need to add. So, as soon as my nice little slow iPhone 3G here wants to load it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, start underneath a true or a false, whatever you see here. So I'm going to start right under this one. I'm going to click return. I'm going to press space so I can get my bracket kind of right where these ones are. Now you're going to hit this. Now key. And then a close bracket. Now we're going to add multitasking. Okay, and then we are going to throw in another bracket, a slash, type in key again, and then close bracket. Okay, so once we have that main line done, press return, space all the way back here. Now we're going to type in bracket, true, slash, sorry, pardon that phone, close bracket. Okay? Now, just click save. Now we're going to do one more. Like now, we're going to just go anywhere here, under one. Now this is going to be for the home screen wallpaper. So, type in bracket, key, close bracket, and then we're going to go home screen, dash, wallpaper. Okay, and then a close bracket, or I'm sorry, regular bracket, slash, key, and then close bracket. And then again, underneath, we're going to go space all the way forward again, bracket, true, slash, close bracket. Save. Done. Now we're going to press the home button, and we're going to do the springboard, or the respring. If you don't have it, again, just turn off your phone and then turn it back on. So I'm going to launch this. My phone is going to respring. And you're going to see, you're not going to see this if you have your SIM card in there. I have a deactivated SIM card because I just got the iPhone 4, so I'm not. I'm just using an old one just to get by the activation. I still need a regular one to do it, but okay. Now we're ready to go. As you can see, we have we get our home screen in the behind, and we double click. There's our multitasking feature, just like that. Now what I find, I've experimented with this quite a bit last night. I realized that Apple says that iPhone 3G doesn't have the hardware, to support multitasking. They don't say anything about home screen, but what I realized is that it's actually the home screen wallpaper that makes the phone run so buggish. It doesn't run too bad, but it doesn't run too bad. But so like when you see when you load it, they're a little bit glitchy coming in. You open up a folder, it's a little glitchy, a little slower, but everything is there. Everything that you need is all there. Now, if we want to, now that we're done, and let's say we don't want the home screen wallpaper anymore, we go back to iFile. Now that you have multitasking, this should load right where we were. Pretty close to it. Again, we're gonna find our. We're gonna find the same one again. The the n82ap.plist. We're gonna edit that, and then we're gonna find where you put home screen wallpaper. Here, I'll. You can see what I'm doing.